Welcome in, baseball fans, and here in New York, Major League Baseball on tap. It's the Athletics taking on the New York Yankees. First pitch coming your way next. Just about ready to go, and on the hill today, Max Fried. Chris, how about a scouting report?
Well, he comes at hitters with a 5-pitch mix, so for him, it's always interesting to see how he utilizes those weapons. He may lean on 1 or 2 pitches depending on how things are going and how things are working, but if he can control 4 or even 5 of those offerings, look out, hitters. It's going to be a tough day. He's really going to be able to keep those guys off balance.
That one a little bit high, and a count 1-2.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
And a foul ball, he stays alive. Misses. Full count 3-2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
Jacob Wilson in the box now. No balls and a strike.
0-1's the count.
Oh, and 2 now as he swings through it.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand looks so good, and then by the time he gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
Next up for the A's, Brent Rooker. Now snap throw to first, and he's back in safely. That one finds the zone, and that is strike 1. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
No ball, 2 strikes.
And look out, as that one ran in and got him. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him. Tyler Soderstrom up next for the A's. Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Strike 2.
And he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
And ball 1.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
And that is downstairs. And it's 2-2.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Swings and misses, struck him out. He swung over top of the curveball. Max Muncy up next for the A's. And a slow curve drops in for a strike. And a foul ball. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one. And we're back. And towing the slab in this one, Luis Severino. What do you have on him, Chris?
Very solid starters, able to repeat his mechanics on a consistent basis, which allows him to move through a lineup and get deep into a ball game.
Trent Grisham, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball 1. Breaking ball misses down and away.
You got 2 balls, 1 strike.
Foul ball there.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Swing and a miss. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees. Here is Aaron Judge. That one misses, and that is ball 1. And a swing and a miss there.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
So a foul ball makes it 1-2. One down, base is empty. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. Soderstrom pulls it down. That's out number 2. Here's Cody Bellinger. He swings and fouls one off. Swings through that one, out in front that time.
0-2 is the count.
That missed by a lot. Now 1-2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Right side. Sneaks through, base hit. And now a 2-out opportunity for Giancarlo Stanton. And now it's Giancarlo Stanton. He has, as they like to say,
let me guess, Boog, light tower power?
That's right. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. Swings through that one for strike 2.
No ball,
Man,
2 strikes.
that was pretty gross right there.
Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Right-hander kicks, deals,
That's
and
a ball.
1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes the count.
Goes down looking. Here at New Yankee Stadium in the Bronx. Now here is Nick Kurtz. That one fouled off. Kurtz goes 6 feet 5 inches, 240 pounds, a former first-round pick in 2024. That's off the mark, and the count even 1-1. Late that time, and it's strike 2.
Well, just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. Luis Urias in the box here, lets that one go for a ball. Yeah, that's fouled off. Second inning here, no score. Next pitch misses, 2-1. And that is out of play. One down, base is empty. Gets a piece and stays alive. Next pitch is outside. That's ball 4. Tried another sinker but couldn't find a zone. Man at first, Willie McIver now at the plate. There's a strike. Urias leads off first with 1 away. Next offering is fouled back. Swing and a miss. Got him to go up the ladder for the K. Next up for the A's, Denzel Clark. There's a strike.
0-1.
And a swing and a miss.
0-2.
Two gone, but the go-ahead run is at first. Here at the top of the second. Gets under it and pops it up. Volpe. He's there. He's got it. And that's the third out. Bottom of the second. Now, Paul Goldschmidt. Severino back to work. Fastball for a strike.
That fastball at the bottom of the zone can be very effective. Just got to keep it on the corners.
And that one's a little bit low. And that's ball one. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Clark under this one. Drops into the glove. One up, one down. Jazz Chisholm Jr. now. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
Swing and a miss. One out, base is empty.
2 strikes.
That one outside.
That ball went out.
And the count's even at 2. This one high in the air to left center. And puts the squeeze on that one. 2 away. And stepping in for the Yankees, Anthony Volpe. This one popped up right side. Kurtz gets under it. Hauls it in to end the inning. Back for more from the Bronx. Now it's the right fielder, Lawrence Butler. Max Fried will go to work. And a foul ball. Next offering is in for a strike.
And this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Next up for the A's, Jacob Wilson. Struck out swinging his first time. Fouled off. He was late. The 0-1 is outside, and it's a ball and a strike. Late with the swing there.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
One down, base is empty. And that one is lifted in the air. Grisham sizes this one up. Puts it away for the out. Brent Rooker up next for the A's. That pitch in for a strike. 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
More and more guys are looking to slug regardless of the count. In this situation, we'll keep a close eye on his approach.
That pitch is out.
Next pitch is outside. Good job to fight that one off. Top of the third, no score. Cut on and miss. Struck him out. And he's up to 7 strikeouts. Back in New York, bottom of the inning. Here's the Yankees catcher now, Austin Wells. Swings here and drives one well left field, way back, and you can forget it. They must be going crazy in the dugout, and it gives them the lead in the third. It's 1-0. Up to the plate steps DJ LeMahieu. Fought off foul.
Establishing both ends of the zone is critical. Most times guys are wanting to get hitters out down, but if you can get them to look up, get a called strike, that's going to make that strike zone a lot bigger.
And foul ball. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer. So the batter now will be Trent Grisham. He's 0 for 1. Just missed.
1-0. Ball 2.
1 out, bases empty, and a run in here in the last half of the third. Swing and a miss as he was late.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
That just misses. Ball 3. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. 2 down, bases empty. Aaron Judge at the plate. Fly to left his first time. Right through there for a strike. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
No balls, 2 strikes.
That one not close. And it's 1-2. And that just misses.
2-2 to count.
That one misses, and the count's full.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
2 out, space is empty. Fights it off. He'll see another. And there's ball 4. That's a great at bat. He saw a lot of pitches and earned a walk. 2 outs, runner at first. Now the left fielder, Cody Bellinger. 1 for 1 with a single so far. That misses. 1-0. Judge, the runner at first with 2 gone. Yeah, big swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And that's off the inside edge. 2-2.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. With that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
In the air to left, down the line. Soderstrom on the move. Makes the catch. And that will end the inning. As we go to the top of the 4th, here's the left fielder, Tyler Soderstrom. Swings through the fastball up in the zone.
Well, he's looking great so far. It helps when over 80% of your first pitches are strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
1-1.
And that's way high. 1-1.
You know, these athletics just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Max Muncy up next for the A's. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time.
And as a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside the zone. You just keep working the corners and expanding that strike zone and beyond, and they just keep eating right out of your hand.
On the corner for a strike, and a count 2-1. Pulls that one foul. And it remains 2-2. And that one missing low. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. Out to short. Fires across the diamond. He made the pitcher earn that out after a long at bat. Nick Kurtz up next for the A's. Pitch misses outside, and it's 1-0. The bit behind with that swing. It's strike one.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strike.
Hammers that one deep left field, and forget it. He'll circle the bases, and this game is tied. It's 1-1.
That's the exact definition of hitting the ball where it's pitched, taking that outside fastball and driving it the opposite way out of the ballpark. You want to bottle that type of approach.
Here's Luis Urias. And that one fouled off. And misses inside.
Ball game is still tied. They can get out of this inning with a tie game.
Not even close there. And it's 2-1. And he swings through that one.
Well, and those hitters count sometimes can be a little too aggressive, and a good pitcher will play off of that. He's got to get a better pitch to hit.
And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. Back here in New York, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's Stanton now. And he takes a strike.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
And there's a ball.
2 strikes.
That one way outside. And now 2 balls and 2 strikes. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Here's Paul Goldschmidt. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. Swing and a foul out of play. Next offering is fouled back. 1 down, base is empty.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And down on strikes. And that's 6 Ks for him in this one. Jazz Chisholm Jr. getting ready to hit. Fastball for a strike. It's 0-1. Fastball for a strike. That misses the zone, and the count 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes the count.
And a base hit up the middle. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Really nice job, a 2-strike hitting in that at bat. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
And now it's going to be Anthony Volpe, and that's outside.
Boog, the runner at first needs to be careful right here. He's dealing with a pickoff artist on the mound.
Tap foul at the plate. Chisholm off of first with 2 away.
Pretty good pitch to take a pass at in a 1-0 count. Just not able to square it up.
Severino. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. 2 outs. On the outside corner, got him looking. Back in the Bronx, stepping in, Willie McIver. Freed, back to work. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. McIver, 28 years old, and he was a 9th-round draft pick back in 2018.
This game has been so tight, feels like the next team to score will win it.
So now 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Good eye in that spot. That one 95 to finish him off. Denzel Clark digs in now. Singy, you got to appreciate a guy who's this good defensively. I mean, watching him track balls in the outfield, it is beautiful. And that one fouled off.
He's so solid, calms the heart rate of the pitcher and the manager when the ball goes up in the air. You just automatically assume that it's an out every time it's hit in the air.
Right through there for a strike.
There's one guy that I can think about, Bood, who started as a third baseman, Alex Gordon, and then became an elite perennial gold glover out in left field for the Kansas City Royals. But he's a guy, when you watch him play, you would imagine that that's all he ever played in his life was the outfield.
So the batting order turns over. Now here's the leadoff hitter for the A's, Lawrence Butler. A strikeout and a walk. And first offering is fouled off. Yeah, some guys just have instincts, right? I mean, that's the way it goes. We talk about Larry Walker, the Hall of Famer, and his instinct on the bases, despite the fact he steps on the bag. The A's go quietly. We head to the bottom of the 5th, and stepping in for the Yankees, Austin Wells. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Remember Mark Kotsay was a real good defensive outfielder. Good instincts, not great speed. And another ball.
Yeah, and I figured you would get Kotsay into this because you had a free dinner at his house the other night.
That is true. That's in there. And that's strike 1. There's a swing and a drive. That's back there. Just missed it.
Tried to take on the wind in left field right there. Just a little too much traffic up in the air. Mother Nature won that one. It's hard to say, but I think that might be gone otherwise.
And there's a foul ball. The pitch to LeMahieu. There's the strike. All tied up. Last half of inning number 5. Next pitch is outside. And that's outside. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That's his 8th strikeout of the game. Back to the top of the Yankee order. Now here's Trent Grisham. 0 for 2 in this one. Foul ball there.
Oh, he's got to be pretty proud of this outing so far. Sometimes guys cower coming into a ballpark like this, but he's attacked hitters. Pitching on the road like this is very impressive. This has been a treat to watch.
That misses. And that's ball 1.
1 ball, 2 strikes the count.
Just missed.
Great job of laying off those pitches down in the zone to even the count up at 2-2. Such a better feeling for the hitter.
Inside. And that's ball 3.
Wow, this guy's really battling up there as if his run is the game-winning run. I love his tenacity. Man, that's a tough one to take on the full count, but I guess he saw it really well. It's a really nice plate appearance.
Judge in the box again, takes a strike.
It's just been an impressive outing so far. Continues to pound the zone pitch after pitch, and he's been able to stay down. That's what's been key.
Grisham off of first with 2 away. That one missed. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. Back at Yankee Stadium, new inning getting started. At the plate, Jacob Wilson. And that drops in for a strike. Out there to center. Grisham on the move. And he hauls it in. And there's one down. Brent Rooker, the next to hit. Hard hit, right side. Over to first. And they got him. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Tyler Soderstrom, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. That misses. Ball 1.
You can expect this hitter to be looking for something on a tee. He can get up in the air and untie this ball game.
2 down, nobody on. And we're in the top half of the 6th. Next offering is in for a strike. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And he's up to 12 strikeouts on the day. Bottom of the 6th. Bellinger up to hit. Pulled hard, but it's a foul ball. Next offering is fouled back. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. And that one is inside ball 1.
All set to throw pitch number 100. He needs a quick inning here if he's going to be able to make it through 6 complete.
Next offering upstairs.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Whacked out to center field. That's well struck. Raging back towards the wall. Onto the track, and he makes the catch. A new arm into the game, the righty, number 49. Giancarlo Stanton to the plate now. That one finds the corner. 0-1. And that's in there at the knees for a strike.
All right, now he may have not liked either of those first 2 pitches or agreed with the umpire's calls, but at this point he's going to have to bear down and be ready to hit anything close to the zone.
And he takes it himself for the out. Now it's Goldschmidt up to the plate. That's off the mark, and that's ball 1. Just missed. That one misses, and now 3-0. Upstairs, and that is ball 4.
He did not take the bat off his shoulder the entire at bat.
Runner at first with 2 away. Here's the third baseman, Jazz Chisholm Jr. 1 for 2. Fouled off left side. Two outs. That one fouled off. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. just misses the mark outside the zone. That's outside. And that's ball 2. With the go-ahead run at first here in the bottom of the 6th. Stays alive.
Well, he's having a tough time getting a pitch by him. As a hitter, you feel pretty confident that you're seeing different pitches still able to make some type of contact.
Jazz goes down on strikes. Back in the Bronx. Now the third baseman, Max Muncy. And the first offering a fastball for a strike.
I really like how he's been attacking hitters early in at bats. He's thrown strikes on the first pitch to over 70% of the guys he's faced in this one.
Next offering way off the plate. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. That one just misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes to count. Swings and misses. Struck him out. Nick Kurtz will hit next. He's already homered in this game. Check swing, and he went. Strike 1.
0-1's the count.
Swings through that. Just an outstanding job of spinning the baseball, moving it around, doing what he does.
Got him swinging. Next up for the A's, Luis Urias. He is struck out, and he is walked. Right through there for a strike.
0-1.
He swings and fouls one off. Pitch misses. Now 1-2.
Pretty standard high 0-2 fastball right there. If you're smart, you'll look for something down in the zone, but not too far. Don't want to chase that breaking ball in the dirt.
That one just misses.
Executed that pitch very nicely, just missed with it.
That's a good at bat right there. He was down early in that plate appearance. Works the walk. So digging in, Willie McIver. Ball 1, no strikes.
Ball 1, no strikes.
Swings through that one.
Man, he was really tardy on that fastball. Great job of setting him up by throwing the curveball. Add some velocity to it on the next pitch. Can't catch up.
Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. 2 outs. Fights that one away. Still 1-2. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Tyler Ferguson. And stepping in for the Yankees, Anthony Volpe. And that's a little bit high. Swing and a miss, and it's 1-1.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Swings through that one for strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
The shortstop takes the ball. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. Gets to it, on to first. Wide throw, and it gets away. So up next, Austin Wells. He's already homered here in this one. A swing and a miss, and that's strike one.
Well, a come-and-get-me fastball right there. He didn't look ready for the velocity. I think it'd be a mistake to throw him anything off speed right here.
Popped up. Brings it in, and there's one down. Now it's LeMahieu up to hit.
Definitely wants to stay out of the double play here. Ball on the ground in the infield. Should be an inning-ending double play.
Ferguson checks over to first, and he's back. That one outside, and that is ball one.
The guy at the plate could recognize slider out of the hand. Didn't stay in the tunnel very long in terms of depth and perception. He knew right away it was an off-speed pitch.
Runner on the go. Pitch misses. Throw to second. Save. And the go-ahead run is now in scoring position. There's a strike. 95 of that one. And now the count is full. And another power hitter lurking in the on-deck circle. One out. The go-ahead run is at second. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. And ball four, two aboard.
You know, Boog, it's been said these guys are savages in the box. You can see it right there with such tight plate discipline.
First and second, one out. Now it's Trent Grisham to the plate. A walk and a pair of strikeouts. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boog.
Pitch is in for a strike, and the count 1-1.
He's trying to stay away from this lefty, knowing that a lot of left-handers like the ball down and in.
With the go-ahead run standing at second, here the bottom of the seventh. Foul ball still a 1-2 count.
Really great change of speeds. He goes off the off-speed to the fastball, and the hitter doesn't know what's coming next.
Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. He's under it. Fielding for the wall. Makes the catch in foul ground. Critical at bat coming up, and in steps Aaron Judge. Got to be careful with a slugger like this because he could turn it into a three-run game in the blink of an eye. The 0-1. Ball one there. Squirts away a little bit. So on the wild pitch, two guys advance. Bit of strategy here. They issue the intentional walk, and that'll set up a force play at any base. So a new pitcher on the mound for the A's, T.J. McFarland.
Well, no margin for error in terms of throwing strikes with the bases loaded. Just has to execute one pitch at a time to try to get out of this.
Swing and a ground ball, and that one gets through into center field. One runs in there safely, and they lead by two.
First pitch swinging, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
Stanton stands in now and watches strike one. Right through there for a strike. To the right side. Throws to first in time. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the eighth. Fernando Cruz.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
So digging in, Denzel Clark. You talk about elite defensive players, especially in the middle of the diamond, and this guy is at the top of the list. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
0-1.
And you played behind guys, and they loved having your speed out there defensively. One of the things that we talk about is how much pitchers enjoy having those elite defenders behind them. Just missed.
Boog, and the one thing about that is speed never goes in a slump, and defense shouldn't either. Hitting-wise, you can struggle, you can lose your mechanics, but the thing that you can do consistently every single game is play great defense if you're talented in that way, and this is what this guy does.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. Now here's the leadoff hitter for the A's, Lawrence Butler.
Pitching has been pretty dominant in this one, but you got to be careful, not working with too big a lead. They could get right back in this ball game if you're not careful.
Line drive, and this might be trouble. Now he'll turn for second. Not stopping, he's going for 3. And he's got himself a triple. One down, runner at third. And now Jacob Wilson. 0 for 3 in this one. Out to short. Volpe gets it to first, but they cut it to 1 as the run comes in. Brent Rooker up next for the A's. Swinging a foul straight back. Holding on to a 1-run lead, and we're in the top of the 8th. Ripped to short. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. So 2 down, digging in, Tyler Soderstrom. 0 for 3 with 3 strikeouts. That's down and in.
Well, in this situation, the hitter knows that he's got to find a pitch that he can drive in order to drive in that tying run all the way from first base. So if he can't do that, keep the line moving through a walk or just a base hit. But you've got to stay within yourself.
The 1-1. Just missed.
Right now, they're looking for something, hit hard into the gaps, give them an opportunity with 2 outs to score that run from first.
That one down the line, and that's a fair ball. As the tying run is forced to stop at second.
Oh, just a nice job coming through in a pretty high leverage spot right there. Wasn't able to elevate that one, but he sure hit it hard enough to get through the infield. There's not a whole lot of time for the defenders to react and try to make a play when it's ripped like that.
Muncy in the box now, takes strike 1. And fouled off. And the 0-2. Check swing. Now we'll look down to first. No, he held up. Got him. Good job at damage control right there. Bottom of the 8th, and stepping in for the Yankees, Paul Goldschmidt. McFarland back to work. That's a little bit low. And that one hammered back there. And gone! And they add to the lead. It's 4-2. Jazz Chisholm Jr. stepping in now for the Yankees. 1 for 3. And first offering is fouled off. The 1-1 is fouled off. On the ground right side, Kurtz. The flip to the pitcher covering. 1 gone to the bottom of the 8th. And next for New York, Anthony Volpe. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. So a man aboard now with one away.
Well, just a total nightmare for lefties. I'd be very surprised to see that matchup again. Smash that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
Wells now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there. Man at first, one away. Snap throw to first. Volpe back in on a dive. Runner on the move. Foul ball. Volpe leads off first with one away. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And two away now. Here's DJ LeMahieu. Right through there for a strike. One run across in the frame so far. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the 3rd straight at bat. We're back, and on the mound is the closer, Luke Weaver.
Well, he's the guy they hope to turn to out of the pen to lock down wins. So this game has gone to plan, more or less. Let's see if he can wrap it up here.
And now the first baseman, Nick Kurtz. That one's upstairs, ball one. That one to first, but it kicks foul. Swing and a miss, struck him out, and a strikeout for the first out here in the 9th. So up next, Luis Urias. Couple of walks and a strikeout. And that one upstairs, ball one. That clips the zone. That's strike one. Base is empty, one away. Here at the top of the 9th. Just missed. That one misses, outside. And now 3-1. There's the strike. Thank you. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Now only one out remaining. Willie McIver up next for the A's. 3 strikeouts already. He's 0 for 3. And that's through there for a strike. 0-1. They're down to their final strike.
It's a tough day at the plate. 3 strikeouts already. It's hard not to think negative, but you got to find a way to somehow center up the baseball and put it in play.
Sends it to center, and that's going to do it. Ball game.
Whether you're a season ticket holder or you just come to a couple of games a year, to see your team win at home, there's just something special about that. Good job by this team to get it done for the hometown fans.
And your final 4-2 for Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show. Thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi.